You're watching Mirror 7 News. Stay informed, stay ahead for more news.
In rugby league, it's rare these days to hear about players needing to juggle a full-time job outside of football. But for women in the NRLW, that reality hasn't gone away, even for some of the game's biggest names. A perfect example of this has been playing out with St. George Illawarra Dragons captain Raecene McGregor, who has had to step back from the field before the season's end, not because of injury or form, but because of work commitments. McGregor, the 2022 Dally M medalist, and one of the most respected figures in women's rugby league, last took the field in round 8. She played a full 70 minutes in the Dragons' tough 22-4 loss to the Titans. Since then, her name hasn't been on the team sheet. Coach Nathan Cross was quick to clarify that her absence had nothing to do with her performances. In fact, he praised her leadership and professionalism. Instead, the issue was simple. Life outside rugby had become too demanding. For years, McGregor has been managing a flooring business with her partner, commuting from Sydney while balancing the physical grind of both work and sport. Recently, the workload grew heavier when an apprentice was injured, forcing McGregor to spend even more time on site. That pressure left little room for her to meet the demands of professional football, leading to discussions with Cross about putting her playing duties on hold. That's an incredibly tough call, and one that highlights a much bigger problem in women's sport. Unlike their male counterparts, NRLW players often face the choice between chasing their sporting dreams and making a living. McGregor's decision is a reminder that even top-tier athletes in the women's game are still navigating those harsh realities. Cross admitted he wasn't sure whether Dragons fans had seen the last of McGregor this season. Her return depends on results, team dynamics, and whether the Dragons can keep their finals hopes alive. The team needs to win their remaining games and rely on other results falling their way. That makes the upcoming clash against the Cowboys especially crucial. For the players still on the park, the challenge is twofold. Keep the season alive, and prove that belief can carry them forward. The Dragons showed what they're capable of, with a much-needed victory against the Warriors, but now they face a Cowboys side sitting comfortably in the top 4. Cross is hopeful that a touch of complacency from the opposition could give his side an opening. Still, the focus isn't just on wins and losses, it's on the bigger picture. What stories like McGregor's reveal about the state of women's sport, pay gaps, limited resources, and the demand to juggle careers outside the game remain real obstacles. McGregor has been praised for her professionalism and resilience, but her situation underscores a pressing question. How much longer will elite female athletes be forced to choose between livelihood and legacy? Stay subscribed for more videos.